Easy Street has been known for comfortable footwear for years and years and years. But take a look. This is far beyond just comfortable. Look at this cool, beautiful, modern, fresh look in this patent Croco. Not just patent and not just Croco, but as we take a look at each one of these colors, you can see a life in the different colors within the tone of the shoe. The first one is, and I'm hoping I'm getting these perfectly correct here, the pewter Croco, which I'm going to hold next to the copper Croco. This is pewter. This is the copper Croco, and they both go back to like a black that you can see there in the way that they've been toned and burnished. Then the next one that we have is a cranberry Croco, and notice on this one that the plates, the actual plate design is smaller on this than on the other designs. The last one that we have is the black Croco. If you're looking for smooth, we have a brown and a black that you can look at on QVC.com only. We don't have the samples in the studio for you to take a look at. But here's the Croco design, and you can see how it just catches the light from a distance. Gives it a really cool look. Here's another thing. I'm just gonna grab this for a second. If you're looking for a lightweight shoe, this is as lightweight as it gets. If you don't wanna have any kind of weight on your feet at all, you're definitely gonna love this. It almost tricks you when you pick it up at first because you expect all of the Croco to be really heavy, and it's not. So $37.96 is an incredibly affordable way to get you into these shoes. Padding that's down here on the bottom, which is really, really nice, not only in the heel, but going all the way up into the ball of the foot. And here's a little tricky bit of business right here. Right at the vamp of the shoe, right at the end of where you see the Croco, where it would hit you on the top of your foot. It's not just a little piece. There's a whole band going left to right of your adjustment here. So there's goring, not just in the corners, but going all the way across. So should you decide to wear this barefoot one day, you're gonna be perfect and ready to go. Actually, let me grab another color so you can see it better. Great if you're not gonna wear socks, but then one day you might wear tights. Another day you might wanna wear a little bit of a sock with this. This will adjust with you no matter what you're wearing on your feet. And that, to me, is such a wonderful thing to not have to worry like, oh, well, this is a sock shoe only, or this is a sockless only, or I can only wear this way, or only wear it that way. The shoe is going to be malleable with you as you're wearing it. Incredibly flexible. Don't you guys think this shoe was like, when you picked it up, did you just go, woo, like what happened? Yeah, and they're so comfy when you put these on, and when you take a look at it on the ladies, how adorable is that on Pam? She's got the cranberry Croco with almost, I didn't even know, like a cream colored tight she has on. So, so sweet. And yet, if you just want to see a little bit of these poking through where the way Colleen has it on, she's got her business trouser on, even more of almost like a boot cut business trouser. Look at that peeking out of the bottom in that pewter Croco, and how pretty that is. This is just a pretty moccasin. If you want something, it's gonna be a slip on and go. You slip it on, you go. You just put it on your feet and you go out the door. This is a really wonderful way to do that because it's not a boring shoe. There's nothing about this that's boring. It is gonna capture the light, capture people's attention. It looks really good with the Oriani handbag, as a matter of fact, or in Pam's case, the Dooney and Burke handbag that she's holding right there. But when you really think about it too, to get a lightweight, comfortable, effortless shoe for $37.96. I think if you're like me, you're probably, many of us, we'll put it this way, are willing to spend a little bit of extra money to get a comfortable shoe that's gonna be a workhorse that they can wear over and over and over again all season. I will sink better money into footwear than I think I will into any other accessory, because something, you know, here at QVC, people very often compliment me on my footwear and they say, oh my gosh, but are those comfortable? And I say, yeah, because if they weren't comfortable and I would have to be on my feet for hours and hours, no, there's no way I'd be putting that shoe on my foot. I did that for years and started to regret it after a while. So now, yeah, if I'm wearing it, you better believe it's gonna be comfortable or it won't be on my feet. So this is that shoe that people are gonna say, oh my gosh, yeah, it looks so great, but is it comfortable? Yes, because it's incredibly lightweight and you have the cushioning and the goring built in all over the shoe. So for your sizing on this one, just as a reminder for you, not only, I should have mentioned this earlier, not only do we have the medium widths on this, Easy Street has wide widths, which I think many of us are familiar with whenever we can from Easy Street. We'll do the wide widths. We also have narrow widths in this shoe. Luckily, the legs with the tights are still alive over there. That was not a person. If you were saying, what just happened? Nobody fell, it was just the legs holding the tights from Legacy that got tucked over, but the legs are fine. I think we'll all be okay. We have the narrow widths on the shoe too, 6 through 9.5 and size 10. And that's huge because we have very few narrow widths on QVC.com, but where we can do it, we do. This is one of those that Easy Street worked with us on to get a really glorious look that is truly customized, I think, to fit you very, very well. So, I don't even have that on my card. We have wide. Okay, extremely limited. If you want to go to QVC.com, we have the wide widths available for you there as well. $37.96 to get wides, wides, narrows, regulars. That is kind of like a custom-made shoe for under 38 bucks. Custom-made footwear is notoriously very, very expensive. So this is an opportunity to give this brand a try, or maybe if you've never tried QVC before at all, to try a shoe to customize it to the fit of your foot and then maybe come back for more if you like what we have to offer. 8240-182. Over 500 are out the door. You're gonna love the way they look and love the way they feel even more, I think. Oh, here's the legs. The legs are okay. They're coming up. The set of